Hello everyone, Chapter Light by Educators. Let's open the curtains into the chapter. Welcome to Educators. We are here to make learning easier. So today we are going to discuss about Chapter Light. We already discussed in our previous three parts and this is going to be the fourth part. So subscribe to our channel for our latest videos and click the bell icon. Let's fly into the chapter now. Okay, in our previous parts, we discussed how will light reflect, but from which surfaces will light reflect is the question. Light reflects from surfaces which are smooth and smooth and shiny. These are the surfaces from which light will reflect. Okay. Now see in this pictures you can see some examples. This one here you can see is very shiny, which is shiny, and the water is not moving, it is static, so it is very smooth in this situation. So the smooth surface, both these things are covered. So light reflects from surfaces which are smooth and surfaces which are shiny. Next, we'll crush this and throw it away. Now, best example of a smooth surface, if you want to tell me, that is plane mirror. We already discussed about this. A plane mirror is a mirror without any curves. It reflects, it follows the laws of reflection. It reflects most of the light incident on it, and also it follows the laws of reflection. And here you can see the incident ray, the reflected ray, and the normal at the point of incidence. This is the plane mirror. Now what happens if a mirror breaks? It happens something like this. Now, how will images be formed by a plane mirror? We learned about a plane mirror, but how will images be formed? Here I'm gonna tell you about that in this picture. If I take the green arrow as the size of the object, the brown one as the size of the image, then I can tell that the size of the object is equal to size of the image. That is one of the property of the formation of images by a plane mirror. The size of the object is equal to size of the image. The image will be formed in that way. That is the property, not the law, remember. That is just a property of images formed by a plane mirror. Next, if we take the red arrow as the distance between object and mirror, and the blue arrow as the distance between mirror and the image. See, this is called as image and this is called as the object. Did you get it? This is called as the image. This one is called the image and this one is called the object. Now the distance between the object and the mirror, it is known as it is called the object distance. For simplification, we can call that as the object distance, and the distance between the image and the mirror is called as image distance. And the property here I want to discuss is the object distance is equal to image distance. It means the red arrow is equal to blue arrow. Distance between object and the mirror is equal to distance between mirror and image. It means I can tell that the whole distance between the object and the image is equal to twice the distance between object and the mirror, or twice the distance of image distance, I can tell. Yeah, this are some of the properties. And the other property is, as you can see in the picture, the pencil, I took an example of it. What happened to the pencil on this side and what happened to the pencil on that side? Look, the pencil had the starting point here, but I mean the tip of the pencil is this side, I mean to my left, but here it was to my right, the tip of the pencil. And the eraser was to my right, and but here it is to my left. it is to my left. What is the reason? It's inverted, right? It's not upside down, but it's left. It's like the left became the right and right became the left. The left and right sides of the object are interchanged in the image. This is known as lateral inversion. This is known as lateral inversion. So the interchange in the left and right sides of the object in the image is called lateral inversion. This is the third property we discussed, and the other property I'm going to tell you is the image formed is virtual and erect. First, later we'll talk about virtual, but erect means uh, the the tip of the pencil, if I draw a line like this, the tip of the pencil is down, right, below the line, and even here it is below the line, and the eraser is in top of the line in the object and also in the top of the line in the image. So there is no change in the what in the erected position of the pencil. Where are the points here? The same place they are located here also. So it means that they are erect. Suppose if the pencil was like this, here the tip would be and here the eraser, then we would call it as inverted image, but it is quite opposite to it, so we call it a erect image. Now I told you that I'll tell you about virtual image. Why is this image called or known as virtual? Because here you can see these are the incident rays and these are the reflected rays. Okay, are the reflected rays meeting anywhere? Did you see the reflected rays meeting somewhere? No, but there is no real image formed. It means image is not formed due to the intersection of rays. Image is formed when we extend the rays backwards. See, these dotted lines are not exactly the reflected rays. For our understanding purpose, we drew the lines backwards. We extended them backwards. So the person here can see that these rays are coming from these points, this point and this point. He just thinks like that. That is just like an illusion by mirror. It's fooling us. It's fooling our eyes. Look, but they never made. It appears to us that they come from one position behind the mirror. See, this is the mirror AB. This is the mirror AB, and this is in front of the mirror, and this is behind the mirror. From where are the rays originating? According to our perspective, they are coming from these points. They are coming from these points, C and D, but they are not actually. So this is the way how a virtual image will be formed by a plane mirror. So we discussed about four things, four properties of image formed by a plane mirror. Size of the object is equal to size of the image. Object distance is equal to image distance. That is, red arrow is equal to blue arrow. And the third one is image formed is virtual and erect. Image formed is virtual and erect. And the fourth one is the image is laterally inverted. The image is laterally inverted. Now we'll open the doors into the next concept. Yeah, if we summarize the points about how the image will be formed by a plane mirror, then these are the four things we get. What we discussed previously: size of the image is equal to size of the object. Image is as far behind the mirror as it is in front of the mirror. The similar thing what happened is, I told you in this in here, red one is equal to blue one. Red arrow is equal to blue arrow. It means the image is formed behind the mirror at what distance? As the object is in front of the mirror. Did you get it? The sentence is a bit confusing. The concept is very clear. What is that? Image is as far behind the mirror. If this is the image, this is as far behind the mirror as this is the object as it is in front of the mirror. Okay. Now I think you'll be sure clarified with the diagram. Image formed is erect and virtual. I told you about that also. Image is laterally inverted. If it is like this behind the mirror, it will be like this. Now we'll go into the next slide. We'll push this away. Yeah. I told you about lateral inversion, how that lateral inversion takes place. Look, this is our logo, and if I put a mirror here, if I put a mirror, our logo appears like this. See, E is at towards left if I draw a line, but here E is towards right. And similarly, the apostrophe is towards right, but here the apostrophe is towards left. This is called lateral inversion. A big daily life example in our lives is a daily life example is the word ambulance return. Many of you might have a doubt that why are the letters written inverted on in front of the ambulance. But did you observe behind the ambulance they'll be written normally as the word is. They'll be written like ambulance, but in front they'll write it in an inverted way. Why? It's similar to what we are discussing right now. It is just because of lateral inversion. If the image or the object, the ambulance word is the object and it is inverted, it's like this, and in the image it will become like this. See, the rear view mirrors of a car or a vehicle are plane mirrors. The rear view mirrors are plane mirrors for any vehicle. So what happens is this ambulance word, the inverted one will be formed. The image will be formed as a normal word ambulance, so that a driver can see that and move aside so that ambulance can go. He'll give the way to ambulance. If it is written like this, then it would be like this, which would be confusing for a driver. But if it is written like this, it would get like this. Similar with our logo, you can see that below there, and also subscribe button. Click on that. Next, it's question time today. I'm gonna pose some questions to you, and you'll just pause the video and try to solve them. The first question: which of the following is not true? Following is not true. So pause the video for a second or for a minute and try to solve this. Yeah, I hope you paused it and solved it. If you didn't, don't worry, I'll be discussing the answer for this. So what did they give? Which of the following is not true? It means which of the following is false. Size of the image is equal to size of the object. Is it true or false? Yes, it is true. We discussed about this in the properties of image from their plane mirror. So if this is true, then this is not false. So this is correct. This is the wrong option. Now, distance between object and the image is equal to twice the distance between image and the mirror. Okay, I'll draw this here. Yeah, what did they tell? The distance between object and image is equal to twice the distance between image and the mirror. So they are telling if I take this whole thing, this whole bunch of thing, this will be equal to twice of this one. This will be equal to twice of this one. That's what they told there. That will be equal to C. This is the distance between the image and object, and I'll take this as A and I'll take this as B. AB is equal to, now if I take the mirror as C, they are telling AB is equal to 2AC. Is this true or not, they are asking. If it is false, then okay, no problem, we can check that option, that's correct. So AB is equal to 2AC, is that true? Yes, obviously, because we know, as this is AC and this is AB, and AB is equal to uh, 2AC, we know that, and AC is equal to BC. So as AC is equal to BC, AC plus BC is equal to AB. AC plus BC is equal to AB. You can see that by the representation. If I draw a line, this is C, A, B. Yeah, that is true. So what they gave is true. The distance between the object and the image is equal to twice the distance between mirror and the image. Mirror and the image is BC, and object and the mirror object and the image is 2BC. Okay, we got that correct. Now, so even this is this is true, so it will not come under conditions. And we'll go with the sixth one. Distance between image and object is equal to distance between image and mirror. Image and object is equal to image and mirror. We'll check that right now. How will that happen? They are telling this one should be equal to this one. Is that true? No, how that will be true? We just now discussed that this is equal to 2 times of this. If I name it A, C and B, then AB is equal to 2 times of AC. But AB is not equal to AC. That's 100% sure. AB is not equal to AC. Then how can you tell? So this is false. This is false. It means that it will satisfy a condition. Which of the following is not true means which of the following is false. This one is false. This one, the sixth one is false. Now we will also check whether the last one is also false or is it a multi-correct question. This one is correct. Now the image is laterally inverted. Yeah, we know that image is always laterally inverted if it is formed by a plane mirror like this, how I showed this one. Yeah. Now what is the correct option for this question? The correct option is C. Okay, we'll go to next question. This is the explanation for that. Yeah, this is a bit of numerical for you. The distance between image and mirror is 8.75 meter. Find the distance between object and the image. We'll discuss that diagrammatically. Distance between image and mirror 8.75. This is the image. I'll name it say B. This is the object. I'll name it A, and this one is the middleman, it's C. So what they gave is this between image and mirror is 8.75. This one is equal to 8.75, and they are asking the distance between object and the image. They are asking what is AB equal to. AB equal to what? We'll take that as x because we don't know. We want to find that. AB is equal to x. So what happens? If AB is equal to x, then x is equal to twice of AC, or AB is x is equal to 2 times of AC, or x is equal to 2 times of BC. So what is 2 times of BC? 2 times of 8.75. X is equal to 2 into 8.75. So this will be equal to 16.5. 17.50. What are the units? They give units as meter. So meter. We got it. Simple. AB is equal to 17.50. The distance between image and mirror is 8.75. So the distance between object and the image is equal to 17.50. That is the correct answer. 17.50 meter. So meter. We'll check whether the options there are not. Yeah. 17.50 meter. 17.50? Wrong. Why? Because this is centimeter. We want only meter. So just don't hurry. Wait a second. So 17.50 meter is equal to 1750 centimeter. Is that option there? We'll check it here. Yes, it is there. So the answer is again C here. 1750 centimeter. We'll go to the next question. We'll check this explanation properly. Let the object be A, the image be B, and the mirror is C. Now AB is equal to AC plus BC. So AC is equal to 8.75, BC is also equal to 8.75. Both will be equal. Both will be equal. 75. So we got the values of AC, we got the values of BC. So AC plus BC is equal to 8.75 plus 8.75 is equal to 17.50 meter, which is also equal to 1750 centimeter. That's the right answer. Option C. We'll go to next question. And please do pause the video and try to solve this question. The twice the distance between object and mirror is 24.50. Find the distance between the mirror and the image. Pause the video. Yeah, I hope you paused and tried to work that out. If not, I'll help you. Okay, we'll just do this diagrammatically. Okay, it's there. If twice the distance between object and mirror is 24.50, this will take again. Let object be A, let image be B, and mirror be C. So AC, this distance is equal to what? 24.50 centimeter, which is given. We didn't do it anything, that is given. And AC is equal to BC, right? AC is equal to BC. So what happens? BC is equal to AC, and as AC is given as 24.50, 2 into AC is equal to 2 into BC. Why? They gave twice the distance is 24.50. So 2AC is equal to 24.50. No, so 2BC is also equal to 24.50. Is equal to 24.50, which is also written here. And what happens if I bring this to here? It changes to division, and BC is equal to 24.50 by 2 and 12.25 centimeter. Let's check if that answer is there. 12.25 is meter, so we want centimeter. We convert that centimeter, we got this answer, which is the correct one, 0.1225. We'll check whether that is there. 0.1225, that is there. So yeah, next question. That's the end of the question time. The end. Now wait. We're gonna discuss something interesting. Some interesting fun facts about what? About light. Let's go there. Do you know that the speed of light is 2,99,792 per second, not per hour, per second. God, that's crazy. And with this speed, if we travel in 1 second, we can travel around this earth 8 times. We can travel around this earth if we go at this speed. I wish I have a vehicle with this speed, but we can't, right? So speed of light is 2,99,792 kilometer per second. It means nearly 3 lakh kilometer per second. That huge speed it's going. And yeah, if we travel at this speed, in 1 second we can travel around the earth 8 times. God, that's crazy. And next, thank you for watching, viewers. Please subscribe to our channel. Hope we have educated you. If you want to share your experience, if you want to clarify your doubts or have any suggestions, you can post them down in the comment section or mail them to educate.satish@gmail.com. Please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. You're watching to Educator signing off. Stay tuned, our new videos will be uploaded.